Matera is the most populous city in Basilicata, a different region to Puglia, but so close we wanted to show you this amazing city as part of our Puglia travel series and encourage you to visit this incredibly picturesque and historical old town. We knew little about its historical centre before travelling there, and instantly wished we'd have booked a night or two to take it all in. It's just one of those places that has a real special feel, reminded us a lot of Jerusalem. High on the hill, the ancient town has been a settlement for over 7,000 years. Its imposing cathedral stands proud at the top, offering panoramic views down over the city and the Matera ravine that carves its way past the town. It's often nicknamed the Stone City, as it was literally dug out of the rock. There are hundreds of ancient cave dwellings encircling the old town, zigzagging staircases and loads of cobbled streets to get lost in. There are many monasteries and churches carved into the rock which contain impressive frescoes, most of which charge an admission, and due to our limited time in the town with just a few hours, we sadly had to pass on queuing up to get tickets, but we really recommend you do it if you have the time. We arrived by car, but you can get direct trains from Bari, which incidentally has the nearest airport. They run from Monday to Saturday every hour and it takes about an hour and 45 minutes. Parking can be a little bit tricky at busy times, but there are places to park around the old town and most allow you 2 hours for free before you have to move on. Parking found, we started our walk along the town embankment that overlooks the ravine and cave dwellings. Not knowing where we were going, we just picked a path and followed the signs into town. There is evidence that people have been inhabiting Matera since 7000 BC continuously, so it makes it one of the oldest cities in the world. The buildings carved into the rock are called sassi, which translates to stones. It's also hard to believe that right up until the 1980s, it was one of the poorest cities in Italy. Thankfully now it's on the up, and as more tourists find this special place, many of the cave dwellings and buildings have been renovated to provide some amazing accommodation to stay in. Check out Airbnb for some really cool rooms to book.
Lots of steps, lots of hills to walk along here in this town. Really beautiful, but it's extremely hot. Probably not the best time for us to be here at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but there's just a rabbit warren of different streets, turnings and steps everywhere. Quite incredible.
Once you make your way to the top next to the cathedral, you are rewarded with panoramic views of the old town below. It really has a biblical feel, and a number of films have used it for the backdrop, including The Passion of Christ and the latest Bond film yet to be released.
So if you don't fancy walking around up and down the hill, then you can take a little tuk-tuk up from the bottom. It'll take you up to the top where the church is.
If you want to do some shopping, then you have all the usual tourist trinkets to buy. There are also some lovely piazzas to discover with outdoor seating, cafes and restaurants. Best thing to do is just walk around and explore. So Salvador Dali has a number of sculptures here in Matia, and behind me is his piano sculpture. There's 3 or 4 dotted around, and there's also a museum you can go to. So maybe check that out while you're here. You can buy tickets to visit Dali Museum for €12. Just take a photo of the map next to one of the sculptures to help you find the others. 5 in total have been positioned all over the old town, so get walking. If you have time, you can take a bus from the centre to Parco della Muggia Materana for great views from the park back over to the old town. Here you can also visit the cave dwellings and walk the park trails. Like every corner has got like a viewing point, hasn't it? That's yeah. We need to go that way. This way.
Well, I really don't know actually.
Okay. Are we getting lost?
Yes. I'm struggling to walk.
It's going to rain, I think.
Yeah.
We could get wet. Okay. It's like so much to do here. I think we completely underestimated the time that we need to spend here. So I don't know, I think at the moment we're considering we might have to come back and do a bit of research. I'm just checking these steps out. It's very hilly. Yeah, we might have to do some research and actually come back another day, because amazingly the weather looks as though it is going to turn and we might have a bit of rain in a minute, thunderstorm. And we haven't seen a third of what's possible here. I think there's underground caves, different churches to go in. It looks as though everything is ticketed, so I mean that's fairly standard with UNESCO World Heritage Site. But yeah, I think we'll check it out and come back another day, do another round of it. Probably also really pretty amazing at night as well, I should think. But it's absolutely stunning, this place. Really, really beautiful. Overall, you really should not miss this incredible city. Make sure you spend a full day or ideally overnight to take in all it has to offer. We are really sad we didn't know what you now know about Matera. Join us again soon for more from Puglia. If you like our content, please like and subscribe so you don't miss anything, and maybe check out the additional content we have on our website to help you with your travels. Thanks for watching, see you next time.